back in time to find Mentawai tribe. We're living deep in the jungle with local people. We're learning many things about the life and traditional way. We stay in Uma, or house. That absolutely amazing experience. He always try to organize the trip to make amazing experience to visit the tribe. Don't miss when you visit Indonesia. You have to visit Sumatra, basically West Sumatra. This is Louis and Julian. We make a trip for 5 days. Yes, we do activities. We go fishing in the river. We follow the women. The funny thing in this trip about Julian is when we finish the activities and we go in the house, they go back in the bed and go sleep every time when we finish the activity, because they traveling a lot in Indonesia. They go Medan, Jakarta, Sumatra, Mentawai. When we go in the house, we see how to make the poison for animals. Mentawai, they use poison for kill animals like wild pig, monkey, deer. So we call it the material in the jungle. So we prepare in the house. And this we move in one Uma to another Uma. So from one house to go in another Uma, we have to walk 2-3 hours, depend how fast you walk. If more fast, 2 hours. If really slow, can be 3.5 hours or 4 hours. Everything it depends on how fast you walk, because in Mentawai we have many Uma destination. Depend it how is your strong work. Depend of the client as well. If they like work a lot, we can go more deeper or more far to another Uma. So what you need to bring in Mentawai? You have to buy the boot, long shoes for muddy, and long pants, and mosquito repellents as well. That is important. This is the jungle in Mentawai, in Siberut, basically. And you need balance as well when you work, because there is not dry, everywhere is muddy. So that's why it's really important to bring the long boot for trekking. This is we almost arrive in another Uma. Julian look already tired. We took walk is 2.5 hours. Finally we go find the worms from the sago tree. This is we find in sagu already died. So you cannot find the worms in sagu tree if the sagu is still hard. So the worms can be in sagu tree, but the sagu is already died 2-3 months. So you have to waiting to find the worms in the sagu already died. So can be worms inside. In Siberut basically is too easy to find the worms because we have many sagu there. Sagu is really important for Mentawai. Not because we need the worms, but the sagu tree is for human eat sagu, pig eat sagu, chicken eat sagu. So that's why the sagu is really important for Mentawai. These Louis try find the worms. So I explain them you can eat the live, but they say no. You can waiting to fight. Like Julian really afraid, see the eyes. Even they don't like to see the worms. But me is okay. We want to continue to find the worms. And we have an environment to find it. We wake up in the morning, big raining come, and we thinking we have to live in few days more in the jungle. But Julian say they book fly already to go back in Jakarta from Padang. So we cannot live in few days more. So we have to go back to Siberut to take the ferry. But we have to work as well to take the boat in the river. This is really work to take the boat. From this house we do 1 hour. Then we take the boat 1.5 hours. So we arrive in Siberut, we take lunch, we take ticket. And then we take the boat, fast boat, 2:30. We will arrive in Padang 6:30. It depends on the big wave. Look, Louis. They walk in the big tree with the balance. Be careful. When we go in Siberut, you have to really prepare everything about your mentality, about healthy, because here is we don't have the doctor. We have the shaman, but we have different medicine. We use medicine from the leaf. So maybe for European is not easy to take the medicine. But unless we try many times, but that is work. But I recommend when you go in the jungle, you have to prepare everything, like your medicine. You have to check you healthy as well, because here is not easy the access to go back in Siberut. This is really important for tourists to know. And here as well, you have to know no connection, no internet. So you have to prepare to say to your family, to say to your friend. So that is really important to know as well. And I have to say thank you for Louis and to Julian as well, because they are really amazing couple and amazing friend. We together only few days, but we met already like 5-6 years ago. So this is really important, not because of the trip, not because we have different country, but this is when we go traveling to make good relationship with the people, to make good relationship with the local tribe, to respect with each other.
Different,
That is part the traveling and the trip, I think. And how you will find the way to visit the tribe? You have to take flight. Example, if you are from Bali or you are from Jakarta, you have to take flight to Padang, and from Padang we have to take the ferry. The ferry is leave in the morning, 7 in the morning, but 6:30 you have to be in the port. Don't be late. That is really important. And I explained with Julian. By the way, I will like to say thank you for all my family, for all people who helped to make this trip, for Ginjai as well. They were really amazing to help.